Hey there. So today I am in Saratoga Springs, Utah, which is located in Utah County, about 35 minutes south of Salt Lake City, Utah. And today we're going to hop right into everything you really should know if you're thinking about making a move here to Saratoga Springs. And we're going to hop into it right now. Mariah Koehle here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your very first time here. I'm a licensed and active real estate agent here in the Salt Lake City, Utah area, and this channel is literally everything you need to know about eating, working, playing, sleeping, and living in Utah. If that is of interest to you, consider subscribing down below. Make sure you tap that bell for notifications so you're notified every week we drop a new video. Subscribe. We hear from people like you all the time who are looking to move, who are looking to relocate, buy, or sell a property here in Utah, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about making a move in a week, in a month, or even a year from now, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and my team and I would absolutely love to help you out. So like I said, today I am here in Saratoga Springs, Utah, which is located in Utah County. We are about 30 minutes south of Salt Lake City, and we're about 20 minutes north of the Provo-Orem area. So for some people love living here in Saratoga Springs simply because of the location of, if they're commuting to Provo, it's really nicely located from there. If you are going to Salt Lake City, it is, conveniently located there as well. Know this though, if you are thinking about making a move here to the Saratoga Springs area, just know, because this is such a growing community, lots of new home construction. In fact, you can see right behind me, new home developments are popping up all over the place here. I remember years and years ago, I actually took a job teaching elementary school in Eagle Mountain, which is located just about 15 minutes west of where I am right now. And there was nothing here. I mean, we're just talking, beautiful fields, which is great, but lots of new home construction that's coming up here in Saratoga Springs. So something that you should know if you are thinking about moving to this area, lots of families are moving here simply because of the affordability. Yes, the affordability. You are typically going to get a little bit larger lot with usually a little bit larger home. You can usually, most homes here have a basement, not all of them, but a lot of homes have a basement, which gives you a little bit more space. So, and the reason for that is Saratoga Springs, like I said, it is just a little bit, it's north and west of Utah Lake. So where it's positioned, it is not a direct shot to Provo. You basically go around it. So for some people, they're like, oh, you know what? It's, I don't mind the commute. For other people, if you're commuting, to Provo, it might be a little farther away from you. I have people, reaching out. They're like, Mariah, tell me more about Saratoga Springs. So let's hop right into a few of the other things that you should know if you are thinking about moving here. We talked about the affordable housing. Number two, family friendly. Yes, new parks, new homes, new communities, a variety of, all of that too. If you are looking for a custom home, if you are looking for a home that's more in a neighborhood, a single family home that's more of a tract home, there's that. If you're looking for a townhome, a condo, single family, whatever it is, apartment, there is a lot in the way of different housing options here. Like I said, a lot of new home construction, which for some people are like, I cannot wait to buy a brand new home. There are a lot of builder incentives that are happening right now, especially here in Saratoga Springs, simply because there is so much new home construction that has been happening and that continues to go on. And because of the market shifting, lots of builders are doing rate locks. Some are doing buy downs. Some of them are offering lender incentives if you use their lender. Some of them are offering design incentives as well. So lots in the way of new home construction. If that's, the direction that you're thinking about going, there are some established neighborhoods here in Saratoga Springs, obviously too though, but you're going to see a lot of new growth, new construction. Another thing to know is because of all that, Saratoga Springs has gotten a lot of new shopping, dining, restaurants that people have been craving and wanting here. In fact, there's even a Costco here now. Years ago, there was not a Costco. So having some of those other options is a big draw for some people that are either even living in Eagle Mountain. Like I said, that's only, depending on where you're at in Saratoga Springs, 5, 10, 15 minutes away, depending on where you are. So just in and around this area, people are really satisfied and happy with a lot of the amenities that are coming in. Another big draw for people moving here, simply the schools. Yes, Saratoga Springs is part of the Alpine School District. Yes, the Alpine School District, and very well known for a lot of the incredible programs, a lot of, just really good, strong schools that are out here. And there are a lot of different charter schools that are in and around this area too. So in the way of, families moving here, strong family community, also really nice schools. The parks and recreation here are really big too. Lots of new, beautiful parks that are, popping up all over the place. So that is another draw. Next thing, let's talk about jobs. Yes, jobs. Where Saratoga Springs is, we are about 10 minutes, depending on where you're at in Saratoga Springs, about 10 minutes away from Lehigh. So Lehigh is known for the tech industry, it being the Silicon Slopes, lots of jobs in and around this area. So yes, there, lots of jobs here, but then also if you're thinking about commuting to Salt Lake, you're more like 30, 35 minutes, depends on traffic again, because mileage wise, it's not that far, but if you get stuck in traffic, it can take you a minute. Another reason people are enjoying moving here to Saratoga Springs is the strong sense of community. Yes, strong sense of community. I know I had mentioned a lot of, family-friendly people moving in, but a lot of neighbors have strong bonds and just, helping each other out. It's not uncommon for people to, to go over to their neighbors and help, and kids running around and scootering and riding bikes and walking dogs and all of that, which kind of leads me right into the next one, are just the outdoor activities. There are a lot of trails in and around Saratoga Springs, lots of biking trails, walking trails, hiking trails that are just, really on the south side of Saratoga Springs. You're almost in Eagle Mountain there, but lots of recreational land. And then in and around where Utah Lake is, there is a good section of Saratoga Springs that is not only on the west side, but on the north side, and then also on the east side of Utah Lake. So it kind of goes all the way around there, and lots in the way of, outdoor recreation, people, walking and biking, people fishing, people boating. And so you will see that all, if you are close to the lake, you will see a lot of that. One of the drawbacks, this is something that you should know if you are thinking, hey, you know what? I can't wait to get to Saratoga Springs. I'm looking at this property that is lakefront. It's close to the golf course that's over here too. This is it. Just know that oftentimes Utah Lake, there are a lot of bugs. Yes, there are a lot of bugs in and around there. So just know that there's a good chance if you are purchasing something that's close to the lake that you're going to need to spray, or you're going to need to figure out something for those bugs, because they end up, there's a lot of bugs. So just know that. For some people, they're like, I don't care. I love the lake. I'm inside most of the time anyway, so that really doesn't matter. For others, they're like, I want to enjoy my yard. I want to be outside a lot. So just know that. Also, let's talk weather really quickly. The weather here in and around, you're going to have similar weather to, most of the places in Utah County, because the elevation, you're not up higher like in Alpine and some of the areas in Eagle Mountain. If you go back to Eagle Mountain and you're more in, the center of Eagle Mountain center, it's going to snow a little bit more, and you're going to have a little bit more harsher weather. Where here, yes, it still, gets cold in the winter and all of that, but the snow tends to not stick as much, and it tends to melt faster than if you're at a little bit higher elevation. So hopefully some of these things give you an idea if you're thinking about making a move here to Saratoga Springs. And again, if you're thinking about making a move in a week, in a month, or even a year from now, so feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and my team and I would absolutely love to help you out. Take care, and wishing you a wonderful day. Bye.